got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again.
I sure do.
I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came
Nah, you're
up.
fine.
I know my granny gon' pray for me.
You're fine,
it was
buddy.
Just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills.
I'm gonna have some kids one day too, so that's straight.
Priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough.
Me and my wife is trying right now, so we'll see.
On the business, whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them.
All right.
What I told them. We
Finally came to an agreement. We both want 5, so.
Now we on top once again.
Yeah.
From beautiful South Florida,
3
there's a
boys,
look
2
at
girls.
Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Miami Dolphins. 2-1 and 2 teams, each hoping to get back to 500, and we're underway in Week 4. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Edwards-Helaire takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Where is it? I think I'm in the wrong set.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Crowd getting in it a bit already. is an early 3rd and 10. Now Brady. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
I ain't mad at it. Get that look again.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Back deep, a man who started his career here in Miami, Ted Ginn Jr. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there was a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
At the 46-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Mika Fitzpatrick, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Oh, yeah.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. A quick throw by Brady complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Don't let him get out. Oh, Lord.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, good D.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Now back to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Yes, sir.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treat it as such.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Good throw.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Whatever we want. That's what we want. I'm going to put him here.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Falcons 7, Dolphins nothing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go,
Again, he'll drop the throw. Running right through him. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Shit.
Complete. It's a gain of 5.
Yeah,
and
that was tough.
Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
I don't think
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run it with Jacobs, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, God.
He's caught inside the 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jamison Crowder, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
This is the game at 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, no. We'll be straight, though. He went to the team that Arthur Smith left.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And then we just added that pitch.
Time to get the football back.
I'm not worried about it.
Hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves.
See, we got our own version of babies over here. Over here, the dog.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
He was brought down by.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Brady. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down.
That certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Brady now on first down.
Okay, that animation always happens when I try to.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially.
I don't know why that happens,
trying to get
but it
something out
happens
of it by
a lot.
dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Probably because they consider it a back foot throw. It don't happen like that when you throw it to the primary receiver, though. It's supposed to go to him during the play.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Preston Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Dolphins 7.
Oh, yeah. You're a real Dolphins fan?
On is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
I'm glad y'all finally got a decent quarterback, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot
I think 2 will be
out
fine.
to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Yeah, that's true.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
He'll work on it.
Switch.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
It's a hard man to bring down right there.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Jacobs, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
People will abuse the run game on this. I couldn't stop the Saints. The Saints user is really good.
They'll look to throw.
Nah, that's way off.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in the air an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Nah. I had the wrong formation for it. Let's see, let's work. Pass out. Watch that zig.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
That's a knot.
This is the tight end, Njoku. The Dolphins going to take their
David
second
Njoku,
timeout.
nice.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Aren't we all like that?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
What? Whoa!
Touchdown, Miami.
That was man.
Tyler Boyd, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying
I was in
up
man.
this football game.
That was man.
For them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the
I don't
second
run zone and red zone.
Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
I know I didn't blitz him. I'll go back and look at it later.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will make it into the end zone.
Oh yeah,
He'll
good
get
press
it up
for it,
past
boy.
the 20 to about the 22.
Let's see if we can get down the
Their
field.
own 22-yard line.
All right, let's work. Let's work.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too.
Oh.
A couple completions, just
You're a
string them
man.
together. Could get into field goal range. Let's
Oh
see
no,
what
that's his own.
happens.
The open man is Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really nice
he was
gain
playing
of
match.
25 yards.
And a Falcon first down.
That's my dude right there, Didi. I got him out of a pretty. I ain't gonna lie, that trade was
A
good.
big hitter to start the
I got
drive.
him with
Has
only
him
a
up
second
near
round pick
midfield
trade.
here for 1st and 10.
I'm gonna give me a route here. No, let's try that.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he completes it to Westbrook. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts
TD Westbrook.
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Down
Let's go
Falcons.
to, where is it? Ah, here it is. I was trying to save some of these plays for playoffs, but fuck it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. They're going right back to Westbrook. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Falcons have broken
Good
our
stuff.
tie.
Good stuff.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Once I saw that left corner come over,
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Score Falcons 21.
yeah, you got to get
Dolphins 14.
I got 3 good corners, and I run man, but my safeties are good too. I got Fitzpatrick.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I drafted Eric Stokes.
The
Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
There was nobody else
2-yard line.
that was willing to get, so I had to get a corner. Didn't want to, but I did. It's been paying off.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out
On the
just
game,
how much
yeah,
they trust their guys
a little
in
more
this
to be desired.
situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Excuse me.
Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks
That's
left.
Denzel Ward out there. You don't want to just launch it now. I got Denzel Ward and
they come up now 3rd and 5
Kendall
following the
Kyler
incomplete
Fuller.
pass.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
They'll throw now on the final play, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Good stuff.
Picked off by Harrison Smith, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on
He
this
did.
first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
And ultimately
The
cannot
hell?
get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
I gotta learn how to run this. Once I learn how to run this, I'll be straight.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Now that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
I like,
you have to know that at halftime, they spent
I forgot
a lot
who
of
got
time
him.
going
I
through
think
their
the Chiefs
checklist
might
of what
have
they
him.
wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this
can't think of his name
was
right
not
now.
on that list.
Not at all.
Deion Jones.
You come out of the locker room
he's a beast.
trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial.
Safeties are doing. Oh, shoot. He came out there untouched.
He's gonna be taken down. Pressure
The hell?
gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Like untouched.
Malik Harrison. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Lord. Okay, we're not blocking no more.
Jayon Brown. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
No more play action.
And long.
Our line can't handle a play action.
Back-to-back sacks have
See what
this
we got
place
here.
in frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now.
Watch the blitz.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
yeah.
Throw right side, complete to Williams.
We're in field goal
And
range,
this
so
time not quite to the 30. It'll be down
We'll take it
at
for
the
a goal.
31-yard line. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
Damn, he got a
The
leg.
kick by Elliott is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
I got him out of free agency. He got a 97 kick power.
The drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about.
He was sitting there. He was a 74 overall.
2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
3-yard line.
Oh, this is the play that they use. Okay. So I'll come out on that.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
A lot of shit going
I guess
on
it's
here.
time now to lean on that leadership. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Come on. Ooh, he had a touchdown.
Field is taken in by his running back. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch.
Yeah, you definitely had a touchdown.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his
Drop it.
Boyd. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
36-yard line.
I'm stuck on the line.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That catch good for only a couple. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly
Different
not letting
packages.
it affect it, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Get on the inside. There we go. Woo! I told you. Denzel Ward.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask.
Jesus
There's a lot
Christ.
going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way
Oh,
too
yeah.
much, because now he's probably doubting
yeah.
himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
I
Get
ain't
through
gonna lie.
this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates
I'll take it.
you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign. Into heavy
pressed the wrong
traffic, and
button.
it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier
I
Howard.
pressed the wrong
And his
button.
guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Gotta get Denzel on him. I'm gonna put him in the slot in a second.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and find another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Oh, no!
Double team, and it's intercepted.
And he got matchup nightmare. That shit not working.
To the 16-yard line.
I gotta get a physical up for more.
6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things
That's
of that
right.
nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escapes the defender. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a
I
hurry.
press square instead of X last time.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
The score, Falcons 31, Dolphins 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to
Denzel
call your
Ward?
playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean
Denzel
on you
ran-
through this pass.
he ran from the other
Get us
side of the
back on
field.
track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's 2nd and 8. Forced out to his left.
Oh, good run.
He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up
That was
past the
good. That was good.
45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
That's look kind of fast.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll find his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Tackle made.
The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
1-yard gain.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 7 yards on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the
I knew where you
Dolphins
were throwing
first
the ball,
down by
too.
about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. is incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get this one down to about
3
the
rushes.
40.
Damn, I'm way off from
5
what I
yards
needed to
on the
get rid
carry.
of.
Good pickup on 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind
touch the
out
ball
some
12
yardage,
times.
work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Okay, we're going to play away from home.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. He's airing it out
That's a
for
good play.
Williams. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, shit.
There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a
Probably threw
Dolphins
it earlier. That would
touchdown.
have been a touchdown.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now Brady. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in
Ooh,
the secondary this entire game.
Stepped up in that pocket.
Pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they
I just got to get the ball to him.
We'll call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and
6 more
long.
times. Got to get the ball to Preston 2 more times. So I'm going to make this very simple for me. And do this.
Shotgun now for Brady. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Brady's pass.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he takes a
tackle.
shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Whoever the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
A 56-yard attempt.
That boy got a leg.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail.
This dude's dangerous.
But it's still ate up time. Got points.
Ooh, good stop though.
While it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 22-yard line.
Still got a couple more plays I have to do. One more to Preston.
The Dolphins at the line
6
ready
more
for their
times.
next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating.
Oh, yeah,
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
At the 14-yard line.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout.
On the play.
But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Running is Jacobs. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. You have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Taken at the 37. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And this offense will take over right at
Preston
the
gotta get the ball
midfield
one
stripe
more
with a
time.
1st and 10.
So let's do something real simple. Clyde got to get the ball 6 more times. He may not get
for the
his.
Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams.
That's his.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
One thing you're hoping for.
They was mad because they wasn't getting the ball.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be
I might be
down.
able to get it.
It looks like
Just
right
4 more
at the
times.
40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And a Falcon first down.
Oof. I don't know.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down.
Shoot.
And a short gain there down to the
3 more times.
37-yard line.
10, 11, 12, 3
Falcons
more
going to
times.
use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
One more time.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards.
A gain of 4 yards.
They'll go.
Oh, we got the first down. Oh, he stopped us.
First before he's taken down at the 29.
Oh, he did get it. Let's go.
Breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Brady going to look to throw.
Oh, man.
And this is taken at
Preston.
the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Falcons, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me rope? Can I get the dash? Can I catch me rope? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, then I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.